Protesters with the Idle No More movement say they're not giving up. Some of the demonstrators are vowing to ramp up blockades at railway and border crossings. On Friday, First Nations leaders met with the Prime Minister and the Governor General in Ottawa, but the outcome of those meetings was far from resolving any grievances and exposed deep divisions among the various First Nations groups in Canada. COUTEUR explains.
True to its name, the Idle No More protests haven't subsided even after yesterday's meetings. However, the cracks within the Assembly of First Nations are now deep divides. Chiefs like Roger Augustine worry that nothing will appease those who are opposed to the process.
We can make the Governor General and Prime Minister dance together somewhere, and it's still not going to satisfy some people. We got to sort of take a serious look at what we're doing.
The Idle No More movement believes the protests help force the government to meet with First Nations people, and now is the time to demand more than just future meetings.
There was nothing in this meeting, no commitments for the actual people, the people that are suffering on the ground. You'll see that this is actually going to be ramped up because of it.
Despite meeting with the Governor General last night, Teresa Spence and the two other chiefs have decided not to end their protest here on Victoria Island. They said they left Rideau Hall before the closing ceremony because they felt disrespected.
Felt like a show. Picture opportunity.
Ontario Chief Stan Beardy thinks Canadians are finally starting to understand the plight of Indigenous people. However, he says understanding isn't enough.
The grassroots people, Idle No More, are looking for bread and butter issues to be dealt with immediately. They need some indication from the government.
One at a time, please.
The First Nations leaders want the controversial omnibus budget bill struck down, saying it infringes on their treaty rights. But the Conservatives aren't budging.
We're quite comfortable that we have met our constitutional obligations with those bills, and we believe there's every reason to proceed.
Now, that tough stance could only add fuel to the fire leading up to Wednesday's Native Day of action. Some First Nations leaders are threatening to cripple the economy by shutting down highways and rail lines, further proving to the government that they really are idle no more. COUTEUR, Global News, Ottawa.